How are you doing, folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Chilli Northerner. So we are still in the cupboard at the top of the stairs. It's now into late February kind of thing. I think it's about the 22nd or 21st of February today, and I'm going to show you what's going on since the last one. So the last time we did it, it was around about the 1st of February, I think it was, when we first planted these. So 21 days on, let's see what's happened. I think you might be a little surprised. So folks, as you can see, I've got a lot of growth. Probably a bit too much, to be fair. I've got a lot of chilli seeds. I'm going to have to start thinning these out. Let's have a look at the tray at the back there first. So at the back, in the row on the left hand side first, you've got chocolate candy cane. You can see the variation, or the variegation, sorry, to the edges of the leaves on the chocolate candy cane. That will become more prominent as the plant gets more mature. So yeah, that's looking forward. Obviously there's a sweet pepper anyway, the chocolate candy cane. I know I said I'd do a little bit more about these things, so I will actually, again, I'll display some pictures of the peppers as we're going through. But yeah, things are looking good. So next door, you've got the Count Dracula, which is the purple variegated leaf variety, with the long, well, not long, but I'd say, like, you know, not as long as a cane, but the peppers are like kind of bright, or as they say, blood red, as you'd imagine, with a pepper called Count Dracula. Yeah, looking forward to these ones. It's the first time I've grown ones that have purple or even variegated foliage, to be fair, so I'm really looking forward to these. The next one along is another sweet pepper, no heat at all, called Blot. Almost like a bell pepper, I believe, but the have multicoloured surface to the sweet pepper. So yeah, looking forward to these ones, that's for sure. You might be able to see some I think you can probably just see it there actually on that one, some burning or scorching to the edges of the leaves. I think what I probably had, the light that I've got here, had that a bit too low. I adjusted it about 3 days ago, so you can see now that's probably what, maybe just less than 2 foot from the actual plant surface now, whereas before I had it about halfway down there, see, about 12-13 inches. So yeah, I think we were getting it was a bit too intense. So I've brought it up there now, and they'll recover anyway, so I'm not overly worried. So in the fourth row is the vampire, again, more horror themes. But again, I think this is going to be quite similar to the Count Dracula, apart from the pods on the vampire look quite similar to the Count Dracula, but they have a black mottled variegation on the actual pod itself, so that should be interesting. Yeah, looking forward to them ones especially. So the next one along at the back is, these ones have only just come up, so I think this is the Fatale. I haven't actually got the big white labels on all of them, but I still got some of the original ones. So this one's the Fatale, which is a habanero, a pointy yellow habanero. I grew this one about 2 years ago, and I happened to get these seeds off Chili Chump, the Fatale ones. But yeah, they've all done pretty well, to be fair. They've all come up quite nicely, just like little compact seedlings. I quite like them, the way they've grown so far. All of them are actually done quite well. In fact, I think the only ones that come up a bit too leggy at first were the Serranos. So yeah, all looking good there. The next one along was some old seeds that I had, which was the Kang Star Lemon Starburst. Now they haven't come up at all. I am going to give them another maybe week to see if anything happens, but they should really come up by now to me. They are a habanero. They're not a super hot. They're like a cross on a habanero. They're a cross, aren't they? They're a Scotch bonnet cross, so still a kind of similar family. They should have been up now by now. I mean, the Scotch bonnets are well up, so maybe they won't show. The next row along is the Dorset Naga. Now again, I've got these from Chilli Chum. I mean, I'm not going to blame anyone. It might just be the way that it's happened this year. But I'm pleased that I've actually got 2 Dorset Naga plants come up. So this has been like what's to say, the 1st of February. So we're on the 21st. So it's been 3 weeks, and yeah. So these came up probably 2 days ago. Just poked their heads up, and yeah. So this is a super hot. So they do take longer to come up, and yeah, looking forward to growing the Dorset Naga again. Not a great seed germination this time. Maybe that was me. I don't really know, to be fair, but I'm just pleased to have a couple at least. Well over the moon with that. Next one along, a poblano, which is a large pepper, almost like probably bigger than a bell pepper, to be fair. It's got a bit of heat to it. Not much, but yeah, you can grow them nice and big, and they are sweetish flavour with a little bit of a kick to them, almost like a bell pepper, as I say. But yeah, all of them have come up, so every single one of them actually. So I'll put 2 seeds in a cell, and I think only one hasn't actually come up. So it's not bad. Like, there's 9 poblano plants there, all doing well. I mean, all the others come up as well. I mean, I've had such a good crop of seedlings this year. I'm absolutely over the moon. It's fantastic. So let's just trot on down here to the next one. So this one here is a bit of a mix again. I mean, I stupidly didn't put all my super hots in one tray. I just kind of like dotting them around. So in this tray we've got the serranos, which were up first. They were up after about 5 days. They came up, and they came up really kind of like tall and leggy again. It may have been because I didn't quite have the light set up properly. Kind of jumped the gun, I had to kind of. There's always some kind of failings going on each year with me. I am no expert, believe you me. But nah, this is all good though. It's all a learning curve every single year. And as you can see on this next one along, the spaghetti chili. Now I did have a load of these as well, but they were coming up quite big, so I pulled some of the other ones that looked a bit weaker out, and you can see there, which is a classic example of having the light too near your plants. So on this one in particular, you can see that there, scorched leaves, shriveled. They are just the cotyledons, which is not so bad. You can see that one round there as well, the cotyledons on this one. So if you didn't already know, I mean, I'm not going to tell you all to suck eggs, that's for sure, but the cotyledons are the first leaves to come on the plants. They are not the true leaves. So you can see in these ones here, this is the ghost chili. On the next ones over, these just came up over about a couple of days ago. They just started poking their heads through. But as you can see on that one, and the other ones there as well, on the ghost chili row, they're all just at cotyledon stage. So it's the first leaves that are not the true leaves of the plant. And they obviously all the cotyledons will come off anyway eventually. So the cotyledons aren't that important. Obviously they are important at first, but soon after they get their first set of true leaves and second set of true leaves, then they're kind of away really. So yeah, ghost chilies. These were my own ghost chilies that I grew a few years ago. Saved the seeds, and yeah, great to see these again. I do love a ghost chili. One of my favourites. Lovely gnarly bumpy surfaces. And I might even try crossing them with something this year. Watch this space. I've never really crossed anything before. I've never tried to cross anything really. So I'm going to try this year with a couple. On the final one, these are mine again. The KN Fire Flame. These are my own. I mean, I love a KN. They are so versatile. They've all come through. Nice, really strong plants. A little bit of curl in there again because of the too much of the strength of the lighting unit. This lighting unit is quite strong, to be fair, and I probably should have the lighting unit right at the top. As you can see, I've got it like attached to the slats above on the little pulleys. I should probably have this thing pulled right to the top, and then I'll maybe just adjust the strength right there. No, it's only on 25%, and 25% probably does me. It did me last year, that's for sure. I didn't actually adjust it back up to 50 or 75 or even 100. So I think 25% probably does me, to be fair. But yeah, the canes are good. The canes are looking good. So again, I'll be putting some of these up soon. Might even be this weekend. If not, it'll definitely be the next weekend. Yeah. So anyway, last one. The last tray is. This was containing some that Warren gave me from the oil spill chili co. So yeah, many thanks to him again. So he's got his Thai crossed jalapeno, sorry, plants, and these have all done really well. To be fair, very good germination results from Warren Seeds. Yeah, really looking forward to them. I don't know quite what they're actually going to look like. I know Warren sent me a few photographs there before. I'll see if I can try and dig one out so you can get a look at maybe what it might look like. But that's in. They're not at the stabilized stage yet. Warren's crosses aren't, so we don't really know exactly how they're going to turn out. But you know, that's the good thing about it. It's quite exciting, really. And then next door is the well, which could be potentially the daddy of the lot, really, as far as heat's concerned, and that is the Dorset Naga Big Mustard Mama cross. And I am over the moon that a lot of these have come up. You see, a lot of them still at the cotyledon stage. The second set of leaves are just starting to poke through. But yeah, I am well chuffed with the amount of those crosses that have come through from Warren's Dorset Naga Big Mustard Mama crosses. Looking forward to that one. So the next one along is again another purple leaved plant. They're really purple, almost bordering on black. But that is the black Thai. It's a Thai chili, but a black variation of it. And all the stems of the plant are black. The leaves are really dark purple. I think the pods come through black at first, or they go from green to black and then to possibly to red. I'm not too sure, but yeah, great to have that kind of variation on a Thai. Really looking forward to them. And finally is mine again. So we've got the Scotch bonnet in the final row, which are actually Chili Chump's Scotch bonnets. And yeah, so really looking forward to them. They've all come well. I saved the seeds from his peppers there last year, and I'm growing them on this year. And they did okay last year. I was quite chuffed with them, and yeah, looking forward to growing them this year. I do like a Scotch bonnet. Yeah, so actually I want some Chili Chump. I did get, so we've got Scotch bonnets of chili are his. The spaghetti chili is his. Again, that come up. They come up quite quickly as well. The Dorset Naga is Chili Chumps as well, and so is the Fatali. So yeah, 4 from Chili Chump this year. Oh, I think actually the Poblanos as well. Yeah, the Poblanos as well. So yeah, all good germination results. I'm chuffed. I am chuffed. So again, folks, just a short one. I know there's not a lot going on at the moment. Obviously, it's exciting times to see all these lovely, fantastic chilies springing to life, which is what it's all about. I do like growing them from seed. I mean, a lot of people will grow some from last year, so they'll save them from last year, so they'll prune them back, and yeah, they'll save them, they'll overwinter them, and then you always get a bit of a head start with an overwintering. But yeah, I prefer growing them from seed, to be fair. I might try and I mean, I was going to overwinter some last year as well, and you think, typical of me, of course, because I get distracted on other things too much, to be honest. So I did actually prune some back last autumn right at the end of the season. I pruned back about 3, and I was going to show you a video of how I've done that, but I didn't, because I am a little bit useless sometimes. I'm a busy bloke, to be fair. I work full time, all that kind of stuff. So family life. So things just sometimes get in the way. Not a bad way. That's just life. But yeah, I'll hopefully try it. Not wanting to wish the season away, mind you, but definitely I will try and do an overwintering video at the end of this season. But hey, that's the end of the season. I ain't bothered about that yet. So let's have a look forward to this season, and I'll see you on the next one. hopefully I'll be potting some up. Look forward to seeing you again, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and do all that wonderful stuff you always do. Many thanks.